I'm Alex Radical from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Knight.
And today we are playing through Requiem and Downfall of Magic from Ludus Magnus Studios.
Welcome back to the Board Game Co channel.
This is a sponsored playthrough. We'll be diving into this over here. The kind of first scenario, it's the only scenario we really have to play through, but we are starting at level 2, which makes me think this is not actually the first scenario so much as a, giving us a scenario to go through.
It's a taste for you, see what it's like.
It's a taste of the game, that's what it is. This is going to be a campaign-driven game where you control a bunch of characters, you go on a bunch of explorations, you're going to have your book and your journal stored over here. You're going to have a little book over here that we're referencing different story choices, making decisions. We're going to have our little journal that's going to guide us through the intra-scenario where things are. We have our 4 characters with their own little backstories. Do we read the journal first or the backstories first?
Backstories.
Backstories first it is. We're going to go into all that shortly. Before we do that, though, a general idea of how the game plays, just to get very, very loose general, because we'll walk you through it as we go. But the general idea is we're going to have 4 turns to accomplish our goals. This scenario is going to give us what those goals are, but all we have is 4 turns. Now, in those 4 turns, and to be clear, 4 turns per character. So we have 4 rounds of play. 4 rounds. In each round, all of our characters will take turns. They're going to take turns utilizing these little action tokens over here, and then each character has their own little grid of how they pay for actions, what actions are available to them, and what action tokens they have to use to pay for them. The enemies are more passively in the way in this game. They're going to affect us. When we try to leave tiles with them, they might attack us. At the end of the turn, if we're with them, they might attack us. But they don't really have a proper enemy phase. Rather, we're trying to accomplish our goals, and we'll discover people along the way who get in the way of those goals. That's kind of enough of a high level to go through, but I will explain and show more to you as we go through the game. And with that, let's do backstories. I'll start off first with Valerio. During the sack of Rome, Valerio... Oh, wait, last thing worth mentioning. This does take place in Ludus Magnus Studios in the world that they have with Nova Aetas and a bunch of other games. This is part of that shared world that they have as many of their games. During the sack of Rome, Valerio earned the title of Protector of the Eternal City for his courage in saving the life of Pope Clement VII. Now he devotes himself to training the Order's new recruits, leading the most dangerous missions himself. It's going to be Valerio. To you?
So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was a little teary-eyed when this started because I have Melchior here. Come to find out, he has dogs. He has 2 different dogs. I can only pick one right now, but I have Caesar here. So I'm jumping the gun to let you know what our skills are that we have.
We'll get them.
But I have Caesar, and he's a dog. So Melchior also has like a little crow on his shoulder. Oh, and look, there's actually one of the dogs there.
Interesting.
Pragmatic and quiet, but loyal and determined, Melchior is certainly in the ranks of the Order. To the company of people he prefers his trusty dogs. To the company of people he prefers that of his trusty dogs, from whom he is never separated. Together they are able to sniff out and destroy evil wherever it lurks. Of course they are.
I have Beatrice, right? Beatrice. Once a cloistered nun, Beatrice believed it was God who sent her premonitionary visions and whispered haunting truths to her. Instead, the abbess leaned towards a satanic derivation and would have nominated her for burning at the stake if Cardinal Vincenzo Furia had not intervened, offering her a place in the Order instead. A little bit of a mixed crew over here.
And we have Agnes, who seems like the coolest out of everybody. St. Lucy guides Agnes's steps from childhood, leading her on a path of purification from the evil that plagues humanity. To protect her young mind from the sins that pollute the world, Agnes blindfolds herself in battle, relying on the benevolence of her patroness.
Ooh, wow. Wow.
The only thing I know about St. Lucy is that she wears a crown with candles in it. And it's really pretty. She's like a Christmas time saint.
And today we are playing through the Mala Tempora Current. The oppressive darkness enveloping the forest makes it difficult to see the cultist tracks. And to make matters worse, the cold driving rain soaking your clothes threatens to erase them altogether. As you trudge forward through the mud, your thoughts drift back to the summer. It all began when Cardinal Vincenzo Furia founded the Order, a secret special force dedicated to the control of magic. His exploits during the war between Rome and Venice allowed him to deepen his study of the arcane and to formalize a distinction between mages, who could perceive and control magic, and those he called perceivers, who could hear its call and sometimes possessed lesser arcane abilities. It was from the latter that Vincenzo chose most of the Order's recruits. In the aftermath of the clash with Luciferio, who destroyed the Black Rose Lodge, this is the Black Rose Wars situation, and decimated the mages who were part of it, the Order has had much trouble. Recently, word has reached Vincenzo's ears that a young mage, Cosma de Gibbernatus, is attempting to bring back his mentor, with whom he was in love. Normally, the unlikely plans of a deranged necromancer's apprentice would not concern the cardinal, but Cosma's mentor happened to be Rebecca, a powerful mage who sacrificed herself for the greater good during the fall of the lodge and a longtime friend of Vincenzo's. To ensure Rebecca's proper rest, the cardinal gathered some of the order's most gifted individuals, and set them on the Cosmos Trail. You discover that he had taken refuge in Germany, where magic is said to be flourishing again, and had allied himself with Totentanz, a cult devoted to death. The trail you followed led you into the woods of Wittenberg. A sudden flash of lightning brings you back to the present, illuminating a silhouette fleeing through the trees. Accompanied by the rumble of thunder, you continue your hunt. Be careful. Cosma is not alone. Our quest is to find as many tracks as possible. We have a little glimpse of the figure through the woods, or that's us, I'm not really sure honestly. And over here we set up the board, which we've already done. We take tile 16, which we've done, and then tiles 1 through 10 are shuffled over there. We have no special rules for the scenario. At the end of the game, when time runs out, if we have at least one track, we'll read page 7, and otherwise, if time runs out and we do not have at least one track, we'll read page 9. And there's a little exploration metrics over here, which we'll deal with when we're exploring the tiles, but we'll talk about that more when that's relevant over there. And with that, we can go ahead and start off the game. Although some quick overview of what's going on the player boards over here, so you at least know that.
I was very confused, Alex, but I see that this is upside down now.
It is upside down, yes.
Makes a lot more sense.
Yeah,
I was like, I think it's opposite.
There are a few ways I could have set it up.
Yep,
I figured if I just reverse it,
way more sense.
we're just exploring outwards. Or we could have explored inwards, honestly, at this point.
I just didn't know.
Now I'm second guessing my
No,
entire
I like
choices.
it. I like it.
Anyways, we're going to have our character starting off on tile A over here. As Meg pointed out, it's upside down and flipped over there, but the same exact end result over there. We have our player boards over here, and our player boards are going to have your character is going to have your character card over here. You have your leveling up cards. The way these work over here is we have them currently at level 2, but you basically go through a sequence of these, starting with level 1, and then going up slowly through them, increasing your stats, increasing your action tokens availability as you power up, as well as which cards you can have. Right now you can see over here, she can hold 2 skill cards. Right now, because we're level 2, we can access the skill cards that have a 2+ on them. I've chosen Litany and Empathy, and we'll go through all our skills as we go through it, but those are the 2 skills that I have with Beatrice over here. You have your health track over here, as well as your focus track over here. Focus will be a resource that will be spent across the course of the game, and your health track, shockingly enough, is the thing that will, hopefully result in you staying alive. We have our action token breakdown. That's going to be these over here. We're going to be flipping those to take actions as listed on our player card. We also have special abilities on our player cards that will give you more ways you can do different things, spend focus and whatnot. We also have these 2 medications over here. These can be discarded as a free action to recover 1 health. We have 2 of them each right now, and we can hold 2 ability cards and 1 equipment card, or at least more specifically, Beatrice can hold 2 ability cards and 1 equipment card. The others have their own breakdown of what they can do in the game. And that's going to be your basic player board over here. We have our destiny die over here, which we'll deal with later. We have our action dice used for combat, and we store any coins we gather over there. That's basically going to be what you have on your player board, how that breakdown works. With that, we can go ahead and start, and we can take turns. We're skipping the upkeep phase where we refresh all spend cards, we refresh our tokens. We're skipping all that because there's nothing to do right now. But what we can do is we can start, and then we have our explore tokens.
And this person is not with us.
Yes, they're not. We have our explore tokens over here, which will be used to mark that we're exploring. Basically what we're doing right now is we're exploring the board. We're trying to figure out what we need to do. We have 4 rounds to get things done. Do you want to go first, or should I?
You go first.
Excellent. I will go first. I want to get.
Running is up to 2 spots.
I want to get equipment and things. Running is up to 2 spots, which arguably means if she's going to run for free, she may as well pursue further outwards. So I guess I'll clear the way for you to a degree. I'll start with Beatrice over here. Beatrice will just do a straight up walk. Ooh, a character on your tile may perform slink. That could be useful. That could be useful. You know what? We're going to have Beatrice head out over here. She's a nun. She's going to walk out to this range over here. And we're going to spend a star. We're going to flip that down to go ahead and walk to this tile straight up. We're going to go straight to the middle of the board over here, flipping this tile accordingly. That's going to be over here. Now, the few things to note, sometimes tiles will have artwork on them. Various cards we get will give us reasons why we care about that artwork, things we can only do at those locations, or if we find those locations. In this case, the only thing we care about is that it has that little symbol there, which is one of the 3 symbols in the exploration, which means we're going to be drawing from these decks. Again, different scenarios might have different ways those things play out, more intricacy to them. This one's fairly basic and straightforward, giving us more of a taste of the game. Beatrice is going to walk forward 1. She spent her token to do so. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and explore off the bat. Now, remember, I am taking 2 actions in a row, but you don't have to. You can alternate back and forth. But I'm going to go ahead and spend one of these tokens. And I can only walk with that what else can I do? This would let me run, but I'm not... Ooh, it would let me fight too, but I can fight with that. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this down to go ahead and explore.
Ooh.
Now, because I'm exploring, I'm going to take a marker, mark it that I've explored this. There are some rules around how that works. We'll come to that soon. I'm going to look at level 1 and draw from this deck over here. So I'm going to take this deck, I'm going to see what's on it, and we have an event. A shiver runs down your spine as you hear a rustling sound. Was it the rain that made that bush move? And then we have a little chapter event, which is 19. Let's put these over here. We're going to go to 19 in this book over here and see what we got. Now, this is going to give you all these various, sections of text to read through, but I'm going to go ahead and grab 19. Restless, you try to slow your heartbeat and sharpen your senses to make sure it was not merely suggestion. Soon after, however, all your doubts disappear when a second bush further away moves.
Uh-oh.
Do I cautiously walk away or move closer to check? Ooh. Everything.
It's probably a sweet little bunny rabbit.
I don't know. I'm gonna move closer to check. We're gonna go closer to check.
Curiosity killed the cat.
With the sound of the rain ringing in your ears, you advance a few steps. A few fathoms away, you bend on your knees and consider what to do. Near you on the ground is a stone the size of your fist. Do I throw the stone at the bush or reach the bush? I'm going to reach the bush. I'm going to go with your instincts. That's just a bunny rabbit, and I don't want to scare it away. The resounding snap of a branch under your boot reveals your presence. A child's head jumps out of the bush.
A child?
Followed by the body of a large, unworldly crow. But your guard is already up.
Weird.
Activate 4. So, over here, we're going to go here. Let's go ahead and grab this a second.
A child and a crow?
Yep. We're going to go ahead and gather this over here. And there we go.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Don't hurt them.
So, well, I mean, it's not going to hurt us. It's going to hurt us over here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this and put this down on this card over here. We have an enemy on the card that we have to deal with right now.
A crow.
Okay.
Alright.
And I think that's going to be that, which means that's... Oh, wait, 1 second. He has lethal and sadistics. Lethal is not going to matter right now. Sadistic will not matter right now. Okay. Very good. So that's going to be my action. I have to go ahead and deal with that person, but I think I'll fight with them on a later turn.
What would lethal and sadistic mean?
Lethal means doing a fight action. He's slightly more damaging if there's a tie. And sadistic means that a character on the or companion on the same tile cannot be moved away through effects. Okay. So you kind of have to deal with it.
Okay. Well, how about we have Agnes come and help because she can kill people. Mm-hmm. So I will have her run to here. Okay. And then we can have her use her special ability. So for 2 action tokens, she can perform it's not an attack. What is it?
Which one? That's gonna be a sneak attack.
A sneak attack against an enemy on your tile. So I'll kill him, I believe, because it's 2 damage.
Oh, that's nice. So you walked in there. Okay, great. You moved in.
I have to pay 2. So that's everything she can do, but it'll kill him for us.
That's everything? Oh, you walked and then you pay 2. Yeah, makes sense. So just to give you some breakdown of how these cards work over here, you're going to have their health up here, which I don't know how well you can see that, but let's see if we can guide that like so. There we go-ish. So we have our health up here, you have their sneak attack value, and then you have their attack of opportunity value, as well as any keywords and their reward for getting them. I just realized now we didn't actually grab, we have miniatures, so I don't know why we didn't do that. We should grab the miniature and put it down on the board. That's the crow. That's much cooler now.
Oh, it's dead now.
Yeah, well, you have to put it there, just for the sake of that. We go ahead and you killed it, which means you're going to get 1 of these face-down tokens over here. So you can choose one. I'll grab one. We have this. You have a potion. Beautiful. Specifically, you have a Venge Tonic, which you can discard, and you can perform a sneak attack, which is doing an additional damage.
It's not him.
Yep.
It's her.
Okay.
Alright. So now my sneak attack does an extra damage?
Well, you have to discard it to do so, but
That's great for her to get that.
It's great for her to get that.
Alright, so that's everything that Agnes is doing.
Mm-hmm. Crow is dead. It's gone as fast as it arrived.
So I don't know if you want me to jump ahead of you more.
Up to you. We can go back and forth as we need.
We can have Melchior move up.
Okay.
And then I will have him use this to spend 2 of his focus to explore on the tile instead of an action.
Okay, so you can go and explore. Now the way exploring works is if somebody else already explored level 1, you can now explore to level 2. If you're exploring to level 2 on your own tile where you've already had your own token, then you have to spend an extra explore action. Kind of incentivizes other characters to get in the mix. That means you're going to draw from the second deck and draw a random card and see what you got.
Alright. Fate. A glimmer of moonlight filters through the clouds, illuminating a small clearing. Instinctively, you feel that it is a safe place. So I'm assuming I roll a die and then I get to do one
Yes,
of
you
those
do.
choices?
Yep.
Although we're in pretty good shape. So I rolled a 3, which would be getting two of those.
Yes,
but
you
I
do.
can only hold
You can
one.
only hold one, unfortunately, so it'll be discarded.
And I can't just give it to anybody.
Arguably you could. So this is where one of those things where we have the donate action. Now I don't know if the donate is a free action if it can be done in middle. Basically, you could donate things to other characters, but I don't know if you could do it mid-action.
I'm not sure where to put this.
That's gonna be discarded. Well, you can go. I'm tracking discards over here.
Okay.
But more importantly, that is a fate card, and what's her name? Beatrice over here benefits when another character discards a fate card. I can slink to another tile.
Cool.
So slink is going to actually allow you to ignore the attack of opportunities from enemies, but nonetheless, I'm still going to go ahead and do so even without that because it doesn't hurt to go ahead and explore. So we're going to go ahead and explore tile 7 over here and see what we got. Ooh, we got some sort of burning situation going on, and she's now over here prepping for whatever else she needs to do next.
Well, I can do that again because he did that with his focus points. So why don't I walk again and follow her?
Okay, great. You're just helping me sleek all over the board.
And then also explore this area.
Great, do it. So you're gonna be getting level 1 card this time.
Yeah, I will this time spend an action.
Okay.
To do it.
Wait, how do you? Oh, so you're not spending your focus. Got it.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
And we'll put this over here.
Great.
And this one is also an event. In the eerie silence of a brief lull in the downpour, the echo of a few dull thumps draws your attention. 25.
25. Where's my book? This book's going to be used a lot. I'm just going to go ahead and track over here. We're going to go ahead and put this 25 is going to be... The faint light of a torch filters uncertainly into the thick darkness. You get just close enough to discern someone or something digging a wide hole in the ground. Do you approach discreetly or reveal your presence?
Sorry, say what they're doing again? They're just digging a hole?
Yeah.
Reveal my presence.
Reveal your presence. Who's there, you shout. You approach the figure, which turns out to be a man. Who are you? What do you want from me? He replies in a choked voice. I'll sell my life dearly. You won't have my treasure. You calm the man down by telling him that you don't wish to rob him, and ask him what brings him to the forest at night. He tells you he's there to retrieve his savings, buried before the woods became so dangerous. For his safety, you decide to help him, and the man rewards you. Get 5 coins.
Nice.
I know, right? Now here's the only thing. I see lots of 5s. Do I have any 1s? Here we go. Here are the ones. Here are lots of 3s, I mean. But here are the ones. That's going to be your coin treasure over there. And then we activate card 5. So I need to go ahead and find card 5 over here. Well, we don't know what it is right yet. A fair exchange. Create a market. Ooh, we're creating a market with 5 goods. On this tile, characters can perform any exploit action. Okay. So what we're going to do over here, exploit action is going to let you trade with the market. We're basically going to create a market token, which means I need to find the market tile over here. Here we go. We have a market that's going to be on this tile like so. Let's put that down there. And then we're going to create a matching market. Let's move some people out of the way over here and put the market over here. We're going to put 5 cards down over there from the market deck. So
and
this is going
to
to be.
I now have 5 gold.
You have 5 gold. Now I'm going to show you as we go. These are all going to go down to this market here where they can be bought. That's the matching market tiles. You can create separate markets. So for example, we could have another market somewhere else possibly. We'd have, again, another market area. But we have, first of all, we have Field Tonic. That costs 5. It's going to give you 2 cubes on this one. So it's going to give you 2 activations. It costs 5. And if you defeat an enemy, you can restore 2 action tokens. That's what this one does. Okay? So if you defeat an enemy, you get 2 action tokens restored. We're going to have Royal Jelly. It's going to cost 4. And when you activate an enemy, you're going to, each character in your tile restores a token. So if you activate an enemy, everyone can restore an action token. Let's go ahead and just grab these over here. I want to make sure they're nice and shuffled as we go through them, because I have no clue what's in them. But we're going to go ahead and grab the next one. We have Exercised Amulet. Ooh. 4 activations, only 1 cost. And then if you get... Oh, when you roll a miss on your dice, you can re-roll 1 or both of your dice.
I love chivalry.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Flexibility for mitigation. We're going to go ahead and shuffle again and then draw a...
One.
Oh, well, we get the last one. Armor. Armor. Costs only 1. 3 activations. If an enemy inflicted a wound to you, you can perform Slink to wander away.
All right.
And then you can go ahead and pick the last one.
You want to fan it out?
Okay, go ahead.
Let's do this one.
It's going to be the weapon, isn't it? Nope.
More jewelry. Bracelet of Pureness.
It's going to be 3 activations, 3 cost, and then when you activate it, you can reroll 1 or both of your dice. Yeah.
What does that mean?
That just means you remove a cube from it.
Oh,
you get 3 cubes on that. When you buy equipment, you get cubes, and then you can activate them. So you can deal with those right now at any point. Yeah.
Now, an exploit action takes an action?
Nope, it's just a regular free action, I believe. Let me just double check the back over there, but I believe it's going to be, yeah. Only when given the chance. So, what did the card say?
All right.
The card said, create a market. On this tile, characters can perform the exploit action. So, because of this, this tile lets you perform the exploit action.
Okay.
So, whenever you're there.
How much is the amulet?
The amulet of, which one? The exercise amulet?
Yeah.
That's only one. It looks pretty cool. It basically negates against misses.
I want that one and the ring.
Of course you do.
Because I think that one's 3, right?
Okay, yep.
And I just got 5.
There you go.
So,
enjoy those pieces of equipment over there.
Is there anything that's $1 that we want? Because I can trade to us.
There's
later.
the Armor of St. George, which lets the character perform slink once they get a wound.
Do you want that?
I don't know yet.
Or should I save money?
Save money, maybe. I don't know. Up to you. It's a free action. You can do it next turn too, if you want. You can decide later.
Okay.
Okay. That is going to be that, which means I think I'm going to go branching off on my own. Oh, Valerio. Oh. Valerio needs money. Valerio's going to go branching off into the other direction. He's going to take his first turn over here. He's going to walk into a new tile over here, like so. And we're going to see what we get. There we go. We're wandering this way on the board. And we're going to wander onto this tile over here. Then we're going to go ahead and explore that tile, utilizing one of my sun tokens over here. And we're going to draw from
I'm not sure if we are able to donate. We might be able to, so I'll give this to Beatrice.
Okay.
I think we should share the love.
Share the love. Sounds good.
Share the
You should be able to donate that.
I think so, yeah. I was reading it. Sorry. I'm sorry if I interrupted you.
No, you're all good. Let me just double check one thing. You might not be able to. Let me just double check. Yeah.
Donate.
Oh, sorry. So I think you could. Basically, there's only one type of thing you can't donate, which is certain cards are personal quests, effectively. And I think it's only those cards you can't, but everything else you should be able to. In any case, I moved over here. I flipped this token. I'm going to be exploring, so I'm going to explore from this deck over here and see what we got. We have an event. The hypnotic murmur of the rain is broken by a man's screams.
Oh, God.
This is a happening forest. I'll say that. Yeah, 27. This is a happening forest.
A lot of people are screaming. Sorry, 27?
27.
You reach the edge of a clearing. From behind you, an oak tree, you see a man trudging through the mud, desperately shouting, "Sarah! Sarah!" Doesn't he realize that all this racket will attract the attention of the creatures that haunt the forest? You keep a safe distance, or you approach him and order him to stop.
Oh, he seems distraught. Are
you Sarah?
I'm not Sarah. I will keep a safe distance.
Okay.
I hate the choices. I want to know what both do.
On nights like this, you can never be too careful, so you stay where you are. The man continues to scream until he runs out of breath and falls to his knees, hands over his face. "Sarah, where are you?" he sobs. Behind him, you notice movement in the woods. You stay safe in your hideout, or you come out and warn him?
I stay safe in my hideout. It's that kind of day.
Oh my God, I don't want to read it. I'm not even part of the decision. An abominable creature, part man, part crow, makes its way through the vegetation and seizes the unfortunate man. It's too late to rescue him, so you observe the gruesome scene from your shelter. When the monster retreats back to the woods, you approach and inspect the man's remains. Get 2 coins.
I am comfortable with how that went.
That is so... Oh, no, sorry. I don't believe it's coins. I think it's 2 of the question mark.
Oh,
tokens.
even better. Even better. Okay. We're going to grab these over here. And we got an equipment card and a healing thingy.
You looted his stuff.
Listen,
was rough.
My concern was that I didn't think that he had the mindfulness to listen effectively if I try to calm him. And if I can't calm him, I'm better off staying far away. I'm going to draw an equipment card, see what I got. Now, this guy benefits Valerio when he gets equipment. He gets equipment. Oh, by the way, you have to put activation markers on these. How many activation markers do you get for that
4.
one? 4. Okay. We have 3 on this one over here. And the reason I remember that is because Valerio gets an extra marker on each equipment he gets.
Nice.
So we have this over here. We have a Belladonna. It's only a 1-cost equipment, but whenever I get an X, I can go ahead and get 1 health. So not as much, not as cool as I would like, especially for a free equipment. But hey, it comes into play with 4 markers on it, so hopefully I won't roll 4 X's, because that's, I think it's more than I really need. But it is what it is, and that is my action. Who wants to go next? And again, right now, it's not a ton of incentive as far as why we want to go one way or the other. Did you, by the way, hold back on spending your focus because you remembered you need it for your pet? Yeah, that's the thing there. All right. Now we have Litany can perform the fight action. She has empathy, perform slink, discard 1. Oh. That's a cool one. I like Wear Out. Wear Out's going to let him walk a bit more.
So, how about we do this?
Mm-hmm.
I'll summon Caesar. So, I have to spend this, and...
Did I explore this region? I didn't put a marker down.
I assume he gets summoned to my spot?
Yeah.
And then how does he move?
He moves with he gets one move in a turn.
Okay.
So before you move him, he can move. He can move and fight. He cannot explore.
Okay.
Oh, you're emotionally attached to your animal. I can see that based on the ability. When he dies, you run the risk of suffering a wound.
All right. I have one more action I can do. What can you?
I can still do stuff. So let's go ahead and I'll have Beatrice explore on this tile. So she's going to go ahead and spend this tile over here. And she's going to explore, placing down a second marker on this tile over here to explore this tile again. Again, there's lots of exploring and double exploring you want to be doing. And let's go ahead and read this over here. We have an event. Catch the glow of a lantern in the forest. A cultist. Unwilling to let them escape, you run through the mud to catch up and prepare for a showdown. We're going to get our card number 10 from this deck over here. So we have card number 10, which is going to be an isolated cultist. Ooh. That's going to be this guy over here. I'm going to pop him down onto the board. Uh-oh.
Popular spot.
Uh-oh. We do have the ability to fight, fortunately. This enemy, oh my gosh. At the end of this turn, this enemy placed themselves on an adjacent tile without a character or companion within it, if available. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this guy's going to be
But I don't think he can.
What do you mean?
Would he unveil a new tile?
So, on a tile, an adjacent tile. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're right. Okay, so he's got a 5 health, he's got 2 sneak attack, 1 attack of opportunity, he has Frenzied, Enraged, and Crazed. Frenzied means he goes ahead and he performs an attack of opportunity right now against me. So we're going to go ahead and roll this die. If it rolls a triangle, then his attack of opportunity succeeds, and he did roll a triangle, so we're going to have, what's the name? Beatrice is going to take 1 damage, unfortunately. Now we need to be careful with that because we need to get our hands on
Don't worry. Melchior and Caesar can attack.
Okay, well, that's going to be a starting basis. This enemy place themselves on an adjacent tile without a character. He's got Enraged, which means his attacks of opportunities also hit on a triangle over here on this. So he hits on 4 sides instead of just 2. And then he has Crazed, which is going to be he performs an attack against each character and companion that enters the tile they're on. So whenever an enemy enters their tile, well, actually, it's a good thing that you have you summoned Caesar before the timing of that. Because Caesar's going to get 2 attacks.
He knew he's a good boy.
Yeah. And who else has actions right now?
Alright, so Caesar can just attack, right?
Caesar can just attack, yeah, absolutely.
So what's he doing? He has his own dice.
He would roll his own dice, and he would roll the enemy dice 2, unfortunately. Okay? So we're going to roll these.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. Look at this. Okay.
Woof, woof.
So you whiffed on the defense, which is fine, because he whiffed on the attack, but you hit him for 1 on the attack. Alright? So
boy,
that's
Caesar.
going to deal 1 damage to this character right now. Okay, that was one of your attacks. You have another attack if you want. There are your tokens, by the way.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, so he can attack twice?
He can attack twice.
Oh,
he has 2 attack tokens.
All right, let's go, Caesar.
Okay.
One more time. Good boy.
Okay, this time, unfortunately, he rolled 2 attacks. Uh-oh. Is Caesar dying already?
No.
I mean, is Caesar dying already?
No.
I mean...
Could I use this on him?
I'm not sure if you can use it, but in the spirit of the game, I think you should. Okay. Especially because you're right there.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Okay, it's his collar.
Yeah, it's his collar.
Alright, so reroll 1 or both. So should I reroll both?
Well, take a look at these are what you have over here. You have 2, you have 3, you have 2 whiffs. Oh, he has 2 whiffs on this die. Well, it depends. There's a 1/3, there's a 50% chance it would be better.
Yeah.
There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So you're going to deal. You are way too happy.
I love him.
Okay, you've done 2 attacks. So you've lowered the health of that enemy. 2 damage. Yes.
Okay.
Well,
now,
2 minus the 1.
Yeah, I meant 2 total.
Yeah.
After all the attacking. All right. So now we'll have Melchior attack to try to save his dog.
Beautiful.
So he can fight for 1 star, which we will do right now.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Oh. Okay, so we got 2 defense and a whiff on the attack.
Yeah. I'm trying to kill this thing, but it's not working.
I mean, the good news is because he whiffed on the attack, and you can't hurt him anyway, you may as well just take 3 focus.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I could re-roll both of them.
Oh no, it should be... Yeah, you have to get an X. You have to get an X to re-roll.
Oh, and I think it means that or is that just remove a cube.
Oh, you're supposed to remove a cube, yep.
Am I supposed to, is this exhaustive?
Oh, you are supposed to exhaust it too,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
That's
you
what
are.
I thought. Until next, yeah.
That's a good point.
I'm kind of happy I got it this early in the game.
Yeah.
Because then I get to use it the whole time. Alright, so what does this mean? I just get the 3?
You get 3 focus, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wish I could have killed him.
I believe, for whatever it's worth, I believe you could resummon Caesar. This is tapped
I do
out.
also believe
this
that.
This is tapped.
I know, but
Yeah.
I just didn't move it because...
Yeah, the space.
And it's not like I'm going to summon multiple Caesars. That would
Yeah,
just be ridiculous.
the rules are specific that I think if you resummon, again, rules, aspects, prototypes, all that stuff, we might miss some details here, but I believe if you resummon Caesar while he's alive, it just resummons a new Caesar replacing the old one. But I believe you can resummon when he's dead. Think of him as being wounded so much more so than dead. Alright, so you didn't do any damage to that guy, which means that guy's still sitting there
I did some
very comfortable. Some damage. Alright, well, we have some problems to deal with. I got problems. You got them too. I think I'm going to go ahead and explore. I'm going to have Beatrice over here fight because she can, so why not? Her
Let's
ability,
go, Beatrice.
whenever you perform a fight action, roll your die. So we're going to roll our destiny die.
Can we get a group bonus for all of us being there?
If I get anything except for 1 or 2, I'm going to add a damage to my attack.
Wow.
Well,
okay.
Less wow.
Oops.
Less wow. That's whenever I perform a fight action, I could do that.
Can you re-roll it?
No, not with that. That's the destiny aspect. But I still can re-roll if you want to roll for the enemy, and I'll roll for the attack. Okay. So
that was pretty good.
I knocked my health down. It should be at 2 health over there.
Wow.
So
are you going to kill it?
I might.
That's insane.
It negated on the defense.
You rolled so many...
Oh, wow.
You rolled so many hits.
So here's the problem. I'm low on health.
Oh,
I need
but
to be
that's not
mindful
5,
of that.
it's 3.
This is 3. I know, but all I need is 3.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm going to go ahead and gather 2 focus, I believe.
And kill
a character. Oh my gosh. I missed an ability.
I missed an ability.
She can spend 2 focus to have a character re-roll their dice. That's
Good
her
to
ability.
know.
On her
Good
tile.
to...
On the tile.
If Caesar died, I would be upset, but Caesar lived.
Yeah, yeah. Can re-roll their dice, either one. I can spend 2 focus to have a character on my tile re-roll dice. Good to know. That includes myself, by the way, which means I could try to re-roll my focus.
I think that's good,
But
though.
honestly, 2 focus right now, I mean, more
what
defense.
Else do you want to do?
I'm going to re-roll my focus. I'm going to spend... I'm going to keep this because this is going to kill him. He's going to die, which is good. But then I'm going to go ahead and I will spend my bracelet of pureness over here. I'm going to spend 1 token.
Why?
There.
What are you hoping to get?
Well, because I can only use this once per round anyway, right? And we only have 4 rounds, so there's a chance of me rolling better.
Sure, but isn't 2 focus really good?
No, 2 focus is going to be the only side that's worse is this one because I can negate the damage. I can get focus and negate the damage. Almost every side has something better. Watch me miss though. Watch me miss.
That doesn't count.
That does not. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and negate the damage and get 2 focus.
Okay.
Okay. So we got the 2 focus anyway.
That doesn't count. Like,
it totally counted.
It totally counted. The characters caught it, whatever.
And that's that. And that means he is going to die because I did 3 damage. I chose that box against his whiff of defense. He dies, and we're going to go ahead and read section 10 in the journal. Do you want to read it for me? Because in case there's text.
I think there will be text.
I think there will be text too.
The cultist is expectedly reluctant to talk, but the application of Inquisition-tested methods soon loosens his tongue as it cuts out of his mouth. Just kidding. And reveals to you where his companions are headed. Getting what you wanted, you tie him to a tree. His fate is in God's hands. The party gets 1 track. 1 cube.
Ooh, we get a track. Okay, so this is where it's being a little hard to track over here, but the way I've been tracking this over there is on here. I think I've been tracking in reverse order. We're just going to put one of these down over here.
Okay.
We got a track. So
should I put it on this side?
That also makes sense. So do that one. That's fine. Okay.
All right.
There we go. We get a track. We've done perfect. Okay.
You still have some actions. I don't.
I have 2 actions on Valerio.
I actually could still move Caesar. Can he uncover a tile?
I don't see why not.
Okay. I'll have him move up to here.
Okay.
Oh, what a good boy.
Okay. That's his movement.
That seems... Is he going to get hurt in there?
Well, not right now, but we'll find out later.
Okay.
I'm going to have Valerio move as well. Valerio's going to... Why do I want to do something? I want to do something with him. I'm going to tap this and discard a token for my equipment. So I'm going to discard that. And then you may perform a walk action for each of your equipment. So he's going to perform a walk action to over here. We'll wander over here. Okay, we're going all the way off to the edge of the board. He's going off on his own, like a little rogue.
I'm on the
And then we're going to go ahead and spend one of these over here to explore. I think we're going to spend this one to go ahead and explore. So let's go ahead and explore that. Drawing from this deck over here. It's the first level. We have Fate. You find yourself prey to a maelstrom of black feathers and long claws. You react quickly, but the confrontation puts you to the test. Roll a Fate die. We got a 2. Why I keep rolling the worst? Discard 1 health potion.
Yikes.
Yikes, I could have gotten focus there. I could have gotten focus, but now because I'm discarding a Fate card, she can go ahead and can perform a slink action. So I think she might slink off this way, because why not? So I'm going to slink off.
But doesn't it have to be someone that is with her?
No, that's going to be her reroll ability is when someone. Her other ability is whenever another character discards a Fate card, she can slink off. Well, not all cards have Fate cards. She's doing fun things.
She's
cool. Doing fun things. I like her.
She's handy.
I like her. That is that, which means that's that. Oh, he still has this one action left. He can use it to either explore, but you can't explore, so I need to mark this. I'm doing terrible at marking my explorations. We marked an exploration there.
Or just walk away and keep on covering.
Yeah, I think walking away makes the most sense right now. Because then you can
explore the next round.
I think we're going to go ahead and walk away to the next tile. Get each one, yeah. I could, or I could perform 3 focus to slink to another tile. But no, I want to hold on to my focus in case I need it. Yeah, I could, but I'm gonna wander off to here. We're just wandering around the board, making sure we find all the stuff we need, making sure the board's uncovered. There's gonna be things that will come up that will reference, needing to find areas. This will save us some time. And I think that's round 1.
All right.
We're all done with actions. We've done our stuff, which means we go to the end of the cleanup step. For the cleanup step, we're going to first of all remove 1 time marker. That's going to be gone from the game.
Adorable.
We're going to go ahead and restore all your cards. So all your cards go back into restored mode if they weren't already. We're going to restore your action tokens from both your companions as well as yourself.
Caesar.
By the way, I'm going to have Beatrice go ahead and just heal 1 token. These are quick actions. I'm going to actually discard another one. No, she only started with 3. You can't go above. So I'm just bringing her back to full health there. I feel a little more comfortable just, being alive. And then effects that read at the beginning of the turn, which I don't think we have any, which means it's next turn.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, she can discard one of these to make the slink too. All right. Well, right now we got to figure things out. Who wants to go?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do we think that the twos are more likely to be more dangerous?
I think they're more likely to have more tracks. They're probably processing the narrative further as we go through it. Okay. But I'm comfortable either way. I could start with Beatrice having an explorer. We could do it. There's so many things we could do. So many things.
Alright. Agnes seems like cool, but I don't love that she only does 3 actions. It's tough. Her economy. I'll have her run up to here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. And then I will have her explore there.
Okay.
So this would be a 2.
Yes.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Fate. Ooh. Turning in the direction of a sudden noise, you stumble over a large fallen branch in the path, which breaks under your weight.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's a circle.
Lose 2.
Focus? No.
I mean, that or it would have hurt me or taken my last action, so.
I guess it's better.
Yeah. Alright, so that's that.
Okay. Oh, she should really be going after we discover enemies. That's her whole role is chasing people down and killing them.
I was hoping I would encounter one.
Yeah.
But, alright, so I'll just do that for now.
I'm going to go ahead and have her do an explore action. So she's going to flip this down over here, and she's going to use that to explore on the tile she's on, dropping that down, and drawing a card. Fate, all around you horrible creatures move through the trees, kept at bay only by the light of the torch. The looming danger keeps you in a constant state of fear. Lose all your focus.
I'm glad you saved it.
That is a fate die. I can't re-roll that. Wow.
It's rough.
I was going to lose either 2, 4, or all. Wow. You know, we've been having a fine game so far. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. A little upset with that, but it is what it is. Okay?
Alright. I'll have Melchior go here and explore.
Okay, this can take 2.
To walk, it'll be a sun. And then I think I'll have him explore with this. Because,
nice.
I might lose it anyway.
Yeah, apparently.
So I draw this one?
Yes.
Okay. Weird crow. We're fighting, and it's frenzied.
It's going to be number 3. So we're going to grab number 3 over here. If I have it, there we go. Number 3 crow is going to pop down there.
All right.
And then we are, yeah.
But I don't automatically have to fight it, right?
No, but it has frenzied, so it's going to activate right now. So it's going to roll a die. So let's see if it attacks you. It does attack you, unfortunately.
Okay.
That means it's going to deal 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
But you do get 3 money if you kill it. There's that upside.
When this heals you 1 at any time.
Yes.
I'll just do that.
That makes sense.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Now, should I have Caesar attack?
It makes sense. There's
I don't
obviously
want
the
him to
risk.
die.
I know, that's the thing. I mean, it's probably safe, maybe.
Okay. I'll have Caesar. He only has 1 health.
Yeah.
So as long as I do 1 damage, it dies and won't.
Correct.
Okay. Woo!
Oh, you did it. Look at that. That's perfect.
Yeah. Good boy,
You
Caesar.
pair these up over here. 3 damage against 2, 0 against that.
Boy, Caesar.
And the crow's dead. You get 3 gold.
Beautiful.
Here's 3 money to you.
What a good boy.
What a good boy.
All right, so he attacked, but he started in that spot, right?
Yep.
And that was only 1. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to have Valerio explore up there. He's going to drop his first explore token, and that's going to be the star over here. He's going to see what pops up over there. We're going to pop a token down over there. We're going to reach into this deck. We're nearly fully explored the whole board over here, and we have a weird crow. A weird crow is going to pop out. No special keywords on this one, so it's going to pop into play. That's going to be a level 1. So I'm going to pop this guy down to track it, and it's got its basic abilities. So I guess I should probably fight it at some point, but we'll do that soon. Or I could just slink away too. Interesting. Although I believe the enemies hamper you from exploring. Does it say under the explore? There are no exploration token. Your exploration token on. I have to double check, but I believe it doesn't say so on the player aid. But I believe enemies hamper you from exploring. That's the downside. Okay. So I'll probably try to take it out. In any case, should I try to take it out? I'll try to take it out. You know what? I'll try to take it out. I'm going to flip this guy down here. I'm going to use that to basically attack him. So I'm going to attack him. So if you want to pop these are the companion dice. I'm going to use these and attack. Wow. Okay. Well, he's definitely going to be re-rolling. If you get X's, I can spend a token, which I'm going to do, and gain a life. That doesn't actually help me. That does not help me at all, unfortunately. I think I'm just going to do nothing. I'm going to take 2 wounds. Is that what's going to happen? I guess so. I'm going to line these up over here. I whiffed like no one's whiffed before. Yeah, discard 1. You perform a walk action. No, that's not going to help. I'm going to whiff. Wow.
I can perform a walk action.
I'm going to go ahead and I might have to slink away.
If you leave, I can kill it next time.
Yeah, I think I am going to leave. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 over here. It's focus to go ahead and perform a slink action, wandering down to this tile over here. He's been wandering around doing a lot of exploring for someone who's supposed to be more combat heavy, but as it is, and that's his turn for right now. Want to take any actions?
Now, if Agnes moves up to that spot, would the monster attack it, or do I have to wait till I engage it?
You have to engage with it, yes. Some of them do. Some of them have that ability. This one does not have that ability. Okay. When I was born... Didn't he have money? I could have sworn he had money.
From what?
Oh, no, it wasn't money. It was 2 items. You said 2 money at first and became 2 items. Yeah, I'm older now. What were the 2 items? It was one of these and an equipment card. Yes, we got.
You're fine. All right, where do we need more things?
So over here we need a new exploration, and then these 2 need exploration, which I think there's only 3 cards left, or there's more than that. There's 3 cards left. So we got 3 cards left to explore, which is here and these 2. That's for level 1s. Level 2s we have a bunch. And we are doing fine on time. We have 3 rounds. I mean, this is only partially through round 2. We don't know what else is coming. And the deeper, darker stuff happens on 2.
Okay. I'm gonna have Melchior. I don't know. I guess I'll have him go here.
Okay.
And then explore.
Explore away.
So this one's a 1?
Yes. Ah! Did we only just realize now he has a dog on his skull?
No, I knew. I I knew after the Caesar stuff, though.
Yeah.
I didn't know until later. When I first moved him. Okay, so this is a 1.
Level 1, yeah.
It's that bad guy. Arquebus.
Arquebuster.
Arquebusier.
Yeah. And they have lethal, which means they're slightly more likely to actually attack you. Or to hurt you, effectively. Grab number 1 over here. I'm going to pop it down on this tile. So now I have a harder time escaping. Thank you very much.
And what does lethal mean?
Lethal means that if it rolls an equal attack, if its swords are equal to your shield, it still deal damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Now I could fight it with Valerio. That is a possibility. Or do you want to fight first?
You can fight.
You also have your dog. You know what? I'm gonna... Beatrice is over there, waiting for things to happen. She can move around. You know what? She's gonna walk, I think. She's gonna walk down over here. That's a good guy or bad guy? Did we kill him? We killed him. We didn't take the miniature off.
I was like, I think it's not a bad guy.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 people. Great. So the problem is we need someone else to explore. You know what? Maybe I should just explore. Maybe I should do a double explore. Now, paying for a double explore is slightly irritating, but it might be worth it rather than having other people come all the way back down here. So I think I will pay for a double explore right now. So I'm going to pay for this 1 over here. 1, 2. Basically, when you're exploring the tile that you explored yourself, you can go ahead and still do so, but you have to pay for it twice. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, like so. And we're going to explore level 2 and see what we get. Event. A thick fog weighs down the air of the forest, as if glued to everything it touches. Number 9.
Number 9. There is no number 9.
There's got to be a number 9.
It's all blank. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm being silly today. Even the rain struggles to find its way through the layer of fog that surrounds you. The birch tree trunks follow one another so closely that you begin to think you have lost your way. Suddenly you seem to hear human voices. You stay where you are and listen, or you approach the voices.
Oh, I approach the voices.
Okay.
Sometimes I've been playing it cautious, sometimes I've been a bit more adventurous. Depends on the situation.
The closer you get, the more words you can make out. A male voice insists on the need to obey orders. A second man, more nervous, wants to leave as soon as possible and claims he is not afraid to pull the trigger if forced. You keep your distance and listen as the situation develops, or you get even closer to understand.
Get even closer to understand.
Okay.
She's dealing with satanic forces.
The silhouettes of 2 men are outlined in the fog. You are witness to an act of insubordination. A simple soldier points his arquebus at his superior officer and shouts that he wants to get out of there. When the officer, impatient, tries to attack him, the soldier fires a fatal shot. The disjointed screams of the creatures that haunt the forest quickly approach, drawn by the explosion. The man flees into the mist, but the sounds of his flight are abruptly cut short.
Wow. Is that it?
It says this, so maybe you have to spend an action token.
That is going to be, let's see. That's a cost. That's just a cost. Which the symbol's a cost too, so it is what it is. Yeah, it's a cost. Yep.
So it costs you an action token.
Cost an action. I'm going to use search for the body of the... So I can either search for the body of the soldier, and read 30, or I can check the corpse of the officer. Well, since it wants an action token, I'm going to spend that.
I was saying, I wasn't sure if you had one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Read 30.
After some research, you find the soldier's mangled body face down in the mud. He has nothing of note on him except for the arquebus, which is of good workmanship. You pick it up and return to examine the officer's body. Get the prestigious arquebus, then read 11. So I believe it's an item.
Oh, that's going to be a treasure. Separate decks over here.
It's going to be a gun, I think.
The prestigious arquebus, and then read 11. Okay. Oh.
Okay. You find a letter on the body of the soldiers with the soldier's orders. It is imperative to locate Lieutenant Albrecht's party. They were tasked to set up an outpost in the forest in the northwest, but have not reported for days. Highest priority. Activate 6.
Ooh. Okay. So a bunch of things just happened. First of all, I got an arquebus that has 4 shots on it. It's going to... You can inflict a damage to an enemy on your tile. Just do it.
And do you have to...
Discard a token.
Do you have to...
I have to do it after it, yeah. You said which number do I activate?
I don't know.
Was it 6? I think you said 6.
I do think it was 6.
I'll have to double check. He was reading 11, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. So we got rescue mission. Okay. So we have a rescue mission coming out over here. This is a personal, this is a research item over here, so it's going to be a research quest. We can exhaust an action on this camp over here. So we need to find this area on the board, which we've already found.
That's where Caesar is.
Yep, and we can exhaust, ironically, the dog went to where they need a rescue mission.
You can't make it up. I mean, it is made up, but you can't make it up.
You're going to either exhaust an action token or pay 3 focus, and then read 26 and discard this card. So we're going to put that over there.
Can he do an action token?
I don't think
They're
so.
his action tokens. They're exactly the same.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's allow it.
Okay.
Whoa, let's finish things first. So the arquebus over here, I got that. It's worth noting. Remember how you handed me the equipment because you wanted to share?
Yeah.
I forgot. You also can't have more than one equipment anyway.
Oh.
So that worked out well. But it's interesting to note, just a small thing worth noting over here. The rules state this is the equipment limit, and this is a treasure card. This is a treasure card, the arquebus, which is a different deck. I don't know for sure. This could be the intent is treasure's also a limitation, but they don't say so, and I like having fun, so I'm going to hold the arquebus. Past that.
I'm going to hold a dog.
I'm gonna hold. Yeah. We got the gun. I'm happy. I searched for the gun. Okay. I mean, I love the idea of Beatrice walking around with a gun.
I know. It makes me think of another awesome dog I know.
I have no idea.
Leave comments in below if you know what dog uses guns. I shouldn't say that like that.
But... Anyways, that's the idea over there, which means I think she's done with her action. So yeah, go ahead and do your rescue now. All
right, let's do it. We'll have him spend his movement up there.
Okay.
No, I'll have him spend an attack.
Okay. And then he's going to go ahead and read 26. So I'll go ahead and read that.
Oh, good boy, Caesar. He's up there alone doing this.
You find an abandoned camp, a formation of small tents pitched around a large one. Judging by the conditions of the camp, those who occupied it thought they would return soon. Clearly, this was not the case. Do you inspect the smallest tents or the largest tent?
Okay.
The smaller tents or the largest tent?
I'm going to do what I think Caesar would do, since he's the one in the situation, searching up there. Would he go for this? I would think he would go for the small ones.
I thought you'd choose that.
Yeah.
You would go for the large one.
Right.
In the tents, you find partially spoiled food stocks and water-soaked personal items. You salvage what you can, but you can't help but wonder where the camp's occupants are now. So now you get to go to 4, which I think was... What was the action? Yeah, you get to go to 4 anyway. So you get to do both.
Good boy,
okay,
Caesar.
But you also get 2 potions. So which potions do you want? We have a Master Brew.
Can we really do this with Caesar here? Should I spend a movement point to move on?
No.
Okay.
It's a dog doing a rescue mission. This is thematically appropriate.
I love it.
We have the Master Brew, the Stone Skin, the Felon Grace, or the Venge Tonic. So you already have Venge Tonic.
This is what I'm thinking, is I don't think he can hold stuff.
In his mouth.
Okay.
Obviously. Okay. The potions have vials, and that's all.
All right, give me whatever you think.
Okay, we have Master Brew. Add 2 to the result. Add 2 attacks to the result of a die. Add 2 defense to the result of a die. Oh, you should give him Stone Skin.
Okay.
Yeah, and it says character or companion.
Okay.
So yeah, you should be able to do that. Okay. We have Felon Grace. You may perform up to 3 consecutive slink actions. Okay. So do you want attack, defense, slinks, or the extra attack on what's it called?
I get 1.
You get 2.
I want the Stone Skin one.
The Stone Skin, okay.
And I think that he would want the Feeling Great one.
Feeling Grace. Which, by the way, for the record, literally has paw prints on it. So we're going to say that counts as something you can carry. Okay.
I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
I am.
Well, no. You can't have it until he gets back to your master. Yeah, gotta be thematic.
Okay.
Gotta be thematic.
Oh my god, he's like the dog with the barrel.
Anyways, we now read 4.
Good boy.
You okay there?
He's such a good boy.
The tent is well organized and is held up well in the downpour. You find a well-worn notebook that belonged to Klaus Albrecht, a lieutenant in the Wittenberg militia.
Caesar, this belonged to someone in the militia. I feel like I should bring this back.
That's a better point than carrying the potions. You flip through the crumpled pages to the last entry. November 28th. We must find out what is going on with this forest. Today we will search the cave near the witch tree. Some woodsmen claim that strange presences lurk there. Ruh-roh.
Surely this will lead to snacks.
This is a slightly more ridiculous place than you may have expected.
No. If he was trained well,
I'm loving this. I am loving this. Are you kidding me?
He would know what to search and rescue for.
You couldn't ask for a better experience. 7. The cave. We have to find the cave, which is where? Looks like it's over there.
Oh my god, it's where the bird is.
Okay, same idea. Exhaust or pay 3 to explore the cave. Ooh, this is fun. Okay.
I love him.
We have Valerio, who has 2 actions left. He can go ahead and attack. You have Melicoria can fight as well. Melicoria. So, who do you want to go?
You can go first while I think about everything.
Well, the only difference is No, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and attack. I'm going to go ahead and attack the character. Okay, so we're going to flip both of these, unfortunately, to fight. And we'll go ahead. I'm going to spend one of these to... I'll spend both of these to heal back up, because honestly, I could lose those anyway, so why not? And we're going to go ahead and fight that character, which means we're fighting against the Arquebuser. He's got a health of 2.
Oh, I forgot he's in our spot.
Yeah, if you want to roll these, I'm going to attack. Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do 1 defense against that, and then get 2 focus. And then I'm going to do 3 attack, which should kill him. Against his 1 defense. He dies.
What was his health? But
his health was 2.
His
health was 2.
Oh, he's not the one that was...
No, he's not the one that was bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and gain 1 face down token over here, and we got a healing token back. So gain those, which is fine. But I kind of wish I want to do more killing. Want to do more killing, but at least that was that.
More killing.
Okay, I'm all out of actions. You have 2 actions on your
turn
turn left.
Melchior can do one more thing.
Oh, I could just still do stuff.
But I feel like I should just move him down to here to keep exploring.
You could certainly.
Okay, so we'll just move him down here for next turn, and then I can also move Caesar. So we'll move him closer to your lady to keep her safe.
Okay. My lady's fine. She's got a gun.
Know, but
She's got a gun.
Don't. Okay, Caesar literally just picked up 2 potions and a journal with his mouth.
And read it.
Don't talk smack on Caesar.
That's honestly the reading is the impressive part.
Okay. Is that everything?
That's the round.
Oh, she didn't do anything. But
she has an action. No, she should move at least. Why not, right?
Because
she's activated the whole tile.
If I go into there though, it's okay.
You could also run here to explore that one.
Yeah, but I want to kill things.
Okay,
I guess
can do that. We'll do an attack of opportunity if you end your turn there. If you end your turn there, it'll do an attack of opportunity against you.
That's okay with me.
Oh, because you're gonna kill it right now?
Yeah. Alright, so I'll move to there, and that's that.
Okay. Great.
Alright.
End the round. The enemy's going to go ahead and attack you, so a 1 to 2 will hit you. And it's a 5. You were hoping to be hit.
So it didn't hit me?
It did not. You want to use your reaction skill.
Yeah.
But no hitting against you right now, so that part's fine. Although, if you really want, you can try to move out next turn and see if it attacks you and then kill it on the way out, but that's a risk.
Yeah.
But anyways, then we go ahead and refresh our turn for the next round. We lose a time token. That's 1 more time gone. And we go ahead and flip all these up. Okay. We got 2 more rounds left.
I think we're doing good.
I think we're doing great. Honestly, this doesn't feel as challenging as I would like right now. We'll get into things on I'm going to have a first impressions video coming out on this as well. Only first impressions because there's only 1 scenario to go through. But my spoiler thoughts is I'm kind of really enjoying it while also thinking that this is just a tease to what's there.
I do think we did something kind of broken with the dog too.
I had fun.
I know. Well, you can't say it's a little easy, and I had fun and broke rules.
I think but I think in general we're not under as much threat as I would like. But I also think this is a training wheel scenario. It's not even a boss scenario. There's full boss encounters. We haven't even talked about that.
Okay, so what is the health of this crow? It's just 1.
The health of the crow is 1, and
so do you think I should just fight it because it's 2 to kill it? So I'll just fight it. So I'll attack it.
Okay.
And what does this potion do for me?
That adds 1 to your sneak attack. Not helpful against that guy.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So you can basically take it out.
Beautiful.
So
I can. Is it only 1 damage anyway? So I can gain a.
I gain 3 focus and take 1 damage.
Beautiful.
And the crow's dead, and you get 2 gold.
Beautiful. And that was only 1 action for her.
Yeah. Okay. The crow card comes to me.
All right, and then while I'm there, I'll have her explore that tile too.
Beautiful.
So I'll take this one. Oh, it's a crow again.
A crow. Oh, you got another crow?
So I'll just attack again.
Okay, that works. This one's a 2 health crow. Slightly more devastating crow.
Alright.
Oh, wow, it whiffed. It whiffed big time.
Good.
Okay.
So, but it has... Oh, it's
health.
only 2 health.
Yeah.
So I'll do 2 damage and get 2 things again?
Yes, indeed. And you get 3 gold this time.
Beautiful.
So chalking up that gold over there. And the crow is once again dead. We didn't even put out a miniature for that. That's how fast he died. Didn't have a chance to spawn.
But that did,
that cleared up some stuff.
That was all my actions for her.
That was
every action
happening turn. I'm gonna go ahead and have him try to go ahead and explore on that tile. So we're gonna explore with a little star situation. We're gonna draw from this deck over here. We're exploring here. I'm gonna mark it as such, like so. And then we're gonna read. We got a crow. Dear Lord, the crows are showing up. So we got a crow showing up over here. That's going to be a level 2 crow. No, it's specifically they have specific miniatures just in case. This one can go back to the supply. It should not be used again.
Oh, I see, because it's to show it's the 2.
Yeah, that one has sadistic, so he can't leave the tile while he's there, which is
Gross.
annoying because actually the tricky part is right now is that crow is actually no longer blocking our movement forward because we already explored it twice. It's the one time I would leave the tile if it's there. But in the meantime, so we have sadistic. Right. So I guess, do I have to attack it? Fighting? I'm going to fight it
so
with
what happened? You were exploring?
Yeah.
Do you want Melchior to fight?
No, I'm already there. Why force you to come back? I'm gonna fight it with this guy over here. So we're gonna go ahead and have you roll for the defense. And I'm gonna attack.
Nope, these are mine. Yeah, so you don't want that.
Oh, I'm giving them to you.
Whoa!
Whoa. And I'm pretty happy with my roll already. Okay. And so it's going to hit me for 1, which I'll negate. He does that's irritating. No. Can I do anything about that? I don't think I can do anything with that. I think I'm going to, I guess I'll take 4 focus. 4 focus.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, and that's my turn over there. I could attack him again by not moving. This is where it's, the first rounds moved pretty quickly, but now I'm starting to realize we might not get everything done. You know what I realized? You have someone in the cave area who has a lot of focus.
Oh, wait. What could I have done?
You could still do it. We got time.
Okay.
You can spend 3 focus and discard the card and re-28.
Cool.
So we're going to explore that soon. In fact, why don't we...
do that right now?
Why don't we have that so we can establish our next choice of actions?
Alright, so it's 3?
Yep. And these cards are going to be discarded, by the way.
Good job, Agnes.
That's going to be 28. Okay. A gruesome sight emerges from the fog. The shredded corpses of some soldiers are scattered near the mouth of a cave, blood mixing with the mud. You can spend 2 focus to check your surroundings, or you can approach the cave.
I'll spend 2 focus.
That seems reasonable to me, because you got the focus.
She also fights masked.
Yeah.
With her eyes covered, so she isn't even seeing them.
You follow a trail of blood to a soldier lying on the ground a short distance away, gasping but still alive. His face is disfigured by a claw and deep wound to his stomach. When he sees you, he lifts an arm to clasp your soldier and tries to say something, but life leaves him before he can utter a word. You make the sign of the cross and return to the cave. Go to 8, but first, gain an equipment.
Nice. Is it random?
Dealer's choice. Dealer's choice. Oh, wow. You are.
I want the bottom one.
Okay, bottom one. What is it?
A brick.
That's actually great for you.
Perform sneak attack against an enemy on your tile.
Yeah.
Alright. And she doesn't have any items anyway. Correct.
There's your 2 equipment, and we go to 8. You
take
a few steps.
That you get 2, because if it's just 1 brick.
You broke it in half. Which is why it's sneaky. You take a few steps toward the entrance of the cave. The stench of blood and decay grows stronger. From the dark depths of the cave, a huge abomination emerges. A hideous union between a human and a giant crow, dragging... We've seen this guy before. Dragging a huge, terrifying greatsword behind it. Give me a second, just double check. Nope, not this guy. I don't think so. Who is this guy? Is that the guy? Who's that guy with this thing? Is this a crow? Well, no, those. Oh, that's obviously it. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Dragging a huge, terrifying greatsword behind it. The empty hollows of its raven eyes stare at you for a few moments, then the creature opens its great beak wide and lets out a terrifying scream. Revealing a human face trapped in its jaws. Activate 8 and 9. 8 and 9.
Alex, when its mouth opens, a human face is inside screaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah, that's so normal. Okay, cool. Great.
I screamed just earlier than you. We have Abomination Enemy. That's going to spawn on this thingy. He's attacking for 2 at the end of his turn. You have the health, right? Okay. We're going to take the other one just in case it matters.
What color is she?
The gray. Okay. May or may not matter.
Yeah.
This enemy has 3 health. It has 2 sneak attack, meaning you can do 2 damage to it with sneak attack, which means you can actually kill it with a single sneak attack.
And I can throw the brick out.
You can do that now. You can throw the brick at the... I love it. I love it so much. It does 1 damage as a reaction damage. It has Enraged, Crazed, and Lethal, which means Enraged means it's going to more likely to hit on its sneak attacks. Crazed means it's going to perform a sneak attack at anyone who enters the tile. And Lethal means even ties will do damage. And the enemy ignores all wounds from sources other than the owner of 8 or one of their companions. Okay, speaking of the owner of 8, let's see what the owner of 8 is. This is the owner... What's the owner of 8? Is this 8? Yeah, this is 8. Okay. Discard this card at the next upkeep. Hunted. Oh, you're hunted. So this is your thing. You've become hunted because you explored that. So you're the only one who can damage it right now. Or your companions, which feels like you're totally fine.
I know. I feel kind of bad that I'm just gonna...
To be fair, you have Venge Tonic. If you didn't have Venge Tonic, you would not be able to kill it.
And I got the brick. Like, I randomly got the... Was it brick?
Yeah, the brick. Well, it's complete... No. Yeah, you chose the last card of the pile.
Oh, I chose
You went through the entire deck.
I chose the very bottom card. Okay, then I feel very
The entire deck, you went through the entire thing, chose one random card, and had Venge Tonic, and that way you can kill it.
Can I just say that this game loves me?
This game is pretty fun.
This game loves me.
It's going pretty well.
It gave me a dog in the beginning and a kill at the end.
I'm happy with the story that's being told.
Here's my tonic.
Here. Okay. And you have to have the focus to do this too, by the way.
And she's like blindfolded with this thing on. It's so cool.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Tap the card.
I will do
discard
this,
remove
thingy. This to do a 3 damage sneak attack on this bird.
Yeah. And then we read 6. We kill it. So, again, on the one hand, anticlimactic because of how fast it died. On the other hand, a bunch of things worked out. Yeah.
An abomination.
The hideous monster collapses to the ground, lifeless. Its feathers begin to melt, and within minutes, all that remains of its body is a pile of sharp bones covered in slimy black pitch. You wonder what blasphemous smell could have brought such a creature into the world. You can spend a health to pull off the skull, or you can enter the cave.
Wait.
Pull off the skull.
I have to do one or the other?
Yes.
So wait, can you read the whole passage again?
The hideous monster collapses to the ground lifeless. Its feathers begin to melt, and within minutes, all that remains of its body is a pile of sharp bones covered in a slimy black pitch. You wonder what blasphemous spell could have brought such a creature into the world. Do you spend a health to pull off the skull, or do you enter the cave?
I'll do the skull.
I knew you would. It was the only choice.
By the way, can I just say, I believe, so you get this hunted card, and it says during the next upkeep, discard it. I think after that, you cannot damage it. And it's basically just killing on the thing. I think you had 1 turn to kill it when it shows up.
It's pretty cool.
That is pretty, and I just...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I feel pretty cool.
Although reluctantly, you decide to collect the skull of the abomination so that you can study it with your companions. You soon realize to your cost that the bones are unusually sharp. This bizarre trophy may prove more useful than expected. To your cost. Okay, get the skull of the abomination. The other treasure. Skull of the abomination. Okay, this comes with 4 cubes. You can remove a cube to perform a sneak attack against an enemy on your tile.
This game loves me. I swear. Like, did they just like study me for like 6 years
and then randomly
develop a
have
game
you
that
draw
would give me
the right
everything
things
I
that
wanted?
needed? Yeah. We're having way more fun than you should expect to have in this game, just for the record.
This feels like one of those, when you watch America's Got Talent and it's the clairvoyant thing and they're like, your number was 27. And it's like, my number was 27.
Inside the cave, now you go to the cave anyway. A lot of the choices that have you paying...
Let's go in. What's in there?
Inside the cave, you return sacks filled with black powder. I think it's meant to say find. Inside the cave, you find sacks filled with black powder, derived from a bizarre mineral unknown to you. You carefully examine the footprints in the muck. There are those of the soldier's boots, now almost obliterated, and those of the abomination you killed, fresh from the day. But you manage to locate another set of footprints that go from the cave entrance to the sacks of dust, and then back into the forest undisturbed. You are on the right track. The party gains 1 track.
Ooh!
Okay.
We're on the right track.
I don't know how many tracks you're supposed to. You only need to find 1 track to get the successful outcome. Okay. So we're good in that sense. We're just exploring and having fun here.
We're having fun here.
Okay. So, your person is done. Do you want to take the turn with Melchior over here? See if, I still have to deal with that crow. Melchior. I always say, I have the whole...
I know. Alright, so we'll have him explore there.
Okay.
Which is not his token. So that's only going to cost us 1. Yep. I usually walk with this one, so I'll use this one. And that's a 2.
Okay.
So, weird crow.
Again, what's up with these? Oh, that's a bad one.
Yeah, it is.
That's a bad one. The level 3. Oh, that's a big guy?
Yeah.
No, it's a regular crow.
It's just a 3.
Yeah, it's a... Oh, wait, actually. Nope. It's this is a scarier crow than the ones we normally die because you can see the human head on the art.
The human head's in that one too.
Oh, actually, it's in all of them. Honestly, maybe... Yeah, no, it's a
really
regular crow.
Scary.
It's a regular crow. Okay. So weird crow,
right here.
3, and it has to be that because it has a 3 dots in it, which is only present on these guys.
Okay.
Okay. So there's a 3 health. At the end of the turn, this enemy places itself on the tile where the character with the least available health is located. Ooh. That's mean. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and have Valerio attack with these two, doing another fight against this guy over there, that crow who I didn't kill last time. So I'm going to attack, if you don't mind. That is so bad. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Okay. Well, I'm not rolling the best right now, unfortunately. And I can't sleek away because he's got that ability, so I'm just going to take 1 damage. That is not fun. I'll pay the health, pay that token and heal back up. But I think that's my entire turn, so he's a little stuck right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I'll have a Melchior attack, I guess.
Is this round 2 or round 3? It's round 3, right? Yeah. Okay.
I'll attack here.
Okay.
With my star.
Yep.
So you can roll those now.
Okay. Oh, not okay.
I can reroll.
Well, he did nothing on the defense, so this is a good time to press him on the attack.
And what's his health?
His health is currently
3.
Yeah.
Should I leave this one the way it is?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So I'll spend this to reroll.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, that's not great.
It's worse. Alright, well that's that attack.
Okay.
So he'll do 1 damage to me.
I guess so. And you get 2. Yeah.
Alright.
2. Do you get 2? 2 focus? Oh no, 1. You're right. You're right. 1.
Alright, so should I, if I walk away, he'll damage me?
Yeah.
How much? Just 1?
Well, he'll roll the die. He may or may not die you.
But it would be 1 damage?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna walk away from him because I'm scared.
Okay, so let's roll.
Actually, I don't know. Do you think I should attack him?
I think you should walk away because what's the big deal? Like it's we already explored the tile.
I'm gonna spend this to heal.
Yeah, he's gonna try to go. He's gonna travel anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll, and 1. You take 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will go this way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna walk 1 more time this way.
Okay.
Just to get away. Whoa.
And now?
And now...
I mean, she can still go if you want me to take a turn.
He can explore where he is too.
Oh, great, do it.
So I'll spend 2 and explore there.
Beautiful.
The...
Oh, come on, sir.
That's
we're
okay,
gonna put
that's okay.
number 2. This one over here. Oh, you're right, that one. Yeah, that's definitely the blue. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. He's got Enraged and Crazed, which won't matter right now.
Alright, great.
Okay. And that is that, which means it's her turn to go ahead and take her turn. She can go ahead. A character on your tile may perform Slink. She has none of that left, unfortunately, because we had that problem happen. She's going to spend a star to walk down here. And then she's going to explore on this tile using a, I guess one of these. We're going to explore the last card, and we have a crow. Yay. Okay, it's going to be a 2 health creature over there, so we need a 2 blue crow. And it's going to pop down there. No keywords, so we're fine on that front. But we do have to go ahead and mark that we've explored. And now the tricky part is, can I sneak attack? I don't think I can. I can just hit it with my gun, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do.
What do these 2 potions do again?
Well, you have to get your dog back to your spot, we said. But otherwise, they help you. That one lets you slink 3 times, the felling base. And the other one gives you 2 defense.
Oh, defense?
Yeah.
Would one of them have given me attack?
No, you didn't choose the attack one. Yeah,
well,
in hindsight. You would have? What do you mean you would have?
I would have chosen attack over defense.
That.
Okay.
We're already doing pretty fine. We can't do take backsies on the choices.
Alright.
Okay. I will go ahead and spend this to attack the crow on the spot over here. So I'm going to try to do that. Which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. We're going to try to do that. So we're going to attack the crow. So let's put these dice back over here. No, these dice are yours. And if you want to roll defensively, and I will attack. Okay. So now here's what happens. I also get to roll this because if I get anything except for 1 or 2, which again I got a 2, dear lord. Dear lord. What is up with this? So it defends, it attacks me, nothing happens. I attack it, nothing happens. I get 1 focus, yay for that. And then I guess I'll shoot him with this token over here. So I'm going to tap my arquebus and deal 1 damage to the crow, which is not bad. It just means that I have to do it again next turn, unfortunately, and he's still in the way. And so I could walk away in theory, but I don't know if that's worth it. I can't fight again with those tokens.
Do you want Caesar to come help?
Can he do it this turn?
Yeah. He hasn't done anything yet.
I guess so. Then yeah, do that.
He can help you or me.
So if you help me, I have the opportunity of... No, I can't explore again anyway. Never mind.
Okay, then maybe I'll come to me because I can get the potions.
Go for it, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'll have him move over to here.
Now, Caesar will take a wound if he enters that. Or it's not to say, this character will do attack of opportunity against Caesar if he enters, because he's crazed.
Oh,
so,
well, I don't want that.
Well, it's maximum 1 damage if it helps. And it's a chance.
I'm going to fight the bird for you, then.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so we'll attack once.
Okay.
Where's my Caesar dice?
Here. I'm gonna roll. And pretty...
the animal played.
The animals all
They
played.
just
Yeah, they played. They played. They're all happy.
Okay.
I think that kind of ends the round.
Well, no, he has one more attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have him attack one more time.
Okay.
And this time I will have him take the defense potion. So however much defense that gives him.
Okay. Oh, sorry, you can attack.
He can attack twice. Oh, he kills it, I think.
You don't have to do that unless you want to.
Okay.
You can do it before, after the fact.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Over here, yeah, you kill it. Straight up kill it.
You're welcome.
He's dead. He's gone. And he gives you 1 token. Let's go ahead and give you one of these that we haven't done before. That's going to be that. You get 3 coins.
Beautiful. Should that token be there? That heart?
The heart was on him to indicate that he had a wound from my arquebus. I shot him. He went whiff, and then your dog got him from the air. Okay. And now Beatrice, now that you did that, Beatrice might try to walk over to your area. So I think I'm going to walk into your area. Because he has, what, 2 health?
Yeah, but he will attack you or whatever.
So I'm fine with that. The only thing I should have done differently, I'm not gonna take backseat. I should have shot him with my arquebus, but I'm gonna walk into his area. That way we can tackle him next turn. So he's gonna roll, and on anything 1 to 4, he's going to hit me. But we rolled a 6, so he does not hit me. So he actually does not hit me anyway. And I'm now in this area, and that's that. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
That's it.
She can auto kill 2 people next turn between these 2 items.
That's awesome.
So
that's awesome.
She can kill the birds
We're
or
gonna
whatever.
need it because right now we're entering the end round. So a few things are gonna happen. This character over here, this crow, is going to attack me over here. So it's going to roll a die on. It's got sadistic. So on a 1 to 2, it's going to hit me, and it's got a 2. So of course he manages to hit me. So I go down 1 over there. That's gonna be that crow. This crow is. Did we kill it?
No.
Okay. That crow at the end of the turn, the enemy places itself on the character who has the least health, which looks like you. It's gonna pop over here. But I think it we do attacks
Well, these
first.
are both 2, so can Agnes take it?
You can pick whoever you want.
Agnes,
Okay.
because then she can hit back, hopefully.
Gotcha. Oh, that guy's the 3, so you can kill it in 1 shot, right? Oh, it won't attack this turn. It's not attacking this turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're right. You could sneak attack it and kill it next
Yeah.
turn. Okay. And then this guy over here is going to attack both of us. So I'm going to attack from me first. A 1 to 4 hits me. That's going to hit me. And then you, a 1 to 4 hits you. So both of us take 1 damage. And I was on 3. I'm going down to 2 over there.
At any point, we can take our potion.
Yes. And so I'll go ahead and spend the potion and
I'll
go
do
back
that
up
too.
1. And that is end of round stuff. We replenish all our various effects over here. And we lose our 3rd last marker. We have 1 round left.
All right. And we have 3 of these left.
3 of those, yes.
So. All right. We're refreshing everything?
Yep.
Refresh.
Okay. And then we go into the final round. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and have Beatrice. I'm going to have Beatrice attack this guy over here with this. So we're going to attack this arquebuser. So if you want to roll defensively. Okay. And I got that over there. So his defense. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to take. Whoa. I'm going to take 2 wounds, which is fine. Although I could spend to reroll. I will spend one of these and tap this to reroll this for defense. Got the same exact thing. So I'm going to take 2 wounds, going down to 1. I will, on the other hand, kill it and also gain a focus. So I'm going to do that. Actually, I can also roll this because whenever I do a fight action. And nothing. I've been rolling the worst on my litany skill every single time. That is that. But he's dead at the end of the day. Where's the arquebuser? I get a potion. I will take a stone skin because honestly, she can't afford to die right now. So I'm going to take a stone skin and then he's dead.
Beautiful.
And this weird crow's dead and we have those 2 weird crows left.
Yep.
So the Arquebus is dead. We can put this off to the side.
All right.
And that was her turn.
Okay. Do you want to have her
Explore there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and explore. I'll spend this token over here. And we're going to draw one of these cards. We have an Arquebuster. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Sadistic Arquebuster. So we can't even escape right now. We have to fight it. Okay. So, yeah, he's in play now. If you want to fight that guy or something. Because I can't fight him right now.
All right. Well, let's focus over here for a second. So let's, I'll use my brick first.
Okay.
To do 2 sneak attack damage to this crow, which doesn't kill it.
Oh, it doesn't kill it.
It still has 1 health.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But I'll still do it, and then I'll attack it.
That was your second brick, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now I just have to do 1 damage to it.
Okay.
But if you can roll.
You got 1 defense.
God, look at what I did.
You're great.
So wait, how much can I take?
You can.
I only needed to do 1 to
You only need 1, so you can take 3
3
focus.
Okay.
2 focus. Because unless you want to take it a wound. 1 from each. 2 focus.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so that kills this bird.
You get 2 tokens.
It's this one.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and give you 2 more tokens here. And you have an equipment card and Vegetonic.
Oh, I love that one.
Vegetonic's great for you.
Too bad because I needed that to kill him.
Yeah.
But that's
and then you get an equipment card of your choice. We're going to go ahead and have you pick again from anywhere in the deck. Okay, what do you get?
Vigor potion.
Ooh, so you get 3 tokens on it, and it's going to give you potions each round. Oh, when you get an X. When you get a miss, you get to get a potion.
And these are how many things I can have?
You can have 2 equipments, yeah. Okay.
Alright.
What else are you doing?
Then I will have her... Okay, so this is where... Should we have her kill here?
Yeah, if you want to attack her.
What's guy's
He's
health?
got 2 health. The Arquebus over here.
So she could kill one or the other. That's the thing.
She can get there? That's 3 away.
Yeah, she'd have to move twice.
And then she can still take attack?
This thing.
Okay.
And she can do 2
I mean, that's a lot of work to get there.
Sorry.
Here, why don't I want me to take a break then and see how this goes. See what happens over here. Because I'll attack over here. Somebody attack that guy over there. So I'm going to go ahead and spend a star to fight that person. So these will go back to whoever those are. And I will fight with these. So I'm fighting the crow over there who's got 1 health. That's all he's got. And I'm still rolling whiffs. Absolute whiffs. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to fight this guy again. Dear Lord, please die. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this.
Whoa!
I got swords. Finally. He's dead no matter what. Yes, he's dead. Okay. I do 3 attacks. Yes. I got the 3 finally. And then I'll get 2 focus, which means me 2 max basically. And then that guy's dead. Wow. And I also get 1 of those tokens. So I'm going to take this over here. And we have I got a slink potion. Beautiful. So I got a slink potion to work with. And then from there, I think I will walk, or I can perform. I'm going to then spend 3, 1, 2, 3 to perform a slink action to wander over here. And then I'll spend this to go ahead and explore that second last location. Oh, this should be marked, by the way. Okay, this should be marked over here. No, this should be marked like that. And this should be marked over here. Okay, and we're going to see what we got on this card. We have an Arquebuster. Okay, so basically just clearing out the last enemies. He's got Frenzy, which means he's going to activate against me. So he's going to roll. On a 1 to 2, I get hit. Again, I get hit. The amount of times they hit me is painful. But that's, at least now we have a little bit more information. He's going to be a level 3, the 3 blue. Going to this tile over here.
Alright.
And so the only tile we have left, we only have 1 tile to explore, which is this one over here.
Alright.
It's the last one to explore twice. Okay. Are there only 2 tracks to find, or maybe there are other
Well, then
pathways?
I guess it makes more sense for her to go 1, 2 with running. And then I'll use this to... Is his health also 2?
Yeah.
Alright, so I will use this to kill him.
Okay. He's dead, and you get a token over here, which is going to be another stone skin potion for you.
Great.
Okay, we're powered up. Okay.
Alright.
And he's now gone. And now we have this situation over here. That's the last situation to resolve.
And we can't even leave him?
We cannot leave him. He's the sadistic one.
Alright, so I'll fight with my 1 tokens first. So I'll do 1 attack first. Oh wait, can I slink away from him?
You cannot. He's sadistic.
Okay. So... I'll attack him if you'll roll defense. Gross.
Well. I have an ability. I can spend 2 to have you re-roll either of your dice.
Well, do you want me to do this first?
Go ahead.
So I'll do this to reroll both first.
Okay.
I should reroll both, right?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Although, what did you have? You had 1 attack? And he had no defense?
Yeah.
If he had no defense, you're fine. You had 1 attack already? Okay. Okay. Well, as long as you have the 1 attack, you're fine.
Alright.
Because he has 2 defense, but it means you're gonna take 1 wound. 1 wound from that. You'll deal 1 wound, and then I will pop off my arquebus. That should be refreshed from last round. I'm gonna pop off my arquebus and kill him.
Because you can add to it?
I might just separately. You did 1 damage to him, and I just...
Oh, and then you attack?
Just...
Alright, well, let's see if an enemy comes out from this.
From what? Oh, your next explanation?
Yeah.
Wait, you get a token, get a thingy. Oh, do you want an attack potion now?
Yeah.
Okay, take the attack potion. Here we go.
I always did.
Here's your attack potion.
Cool. Alright, so I'll move to my baby.
Okay.
I'll go up to Caesar with my walk. I'll go to walk the dog. And then I'll explore.
The last card.
It's an arquebus.
Arquebus, right? But you have Caesar there for backup.
Yeah.
Okay, it's got Enraged, Crazed, and Lethal, which means it's going to, oh my gosh, okay, great. We got that. Enraged, Crazed, which is going to do that, and then Lethal, which is that. Okay, we're good. Okay?
Alright, and then I'll just attack him with my last thing.
Go for it.
Because I can add the power to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what that adds for me.
That's 2 attack.
Okay.
Whoa, 1 second. I think you have dice mixed up. Okay. 2 and 2. Okay.
Now, do you want to help me reroll?
Well, yeah, I think that makes sense.
Oh, we're not in the same spot now.
Oh, I'm not in the same spot. No.
Great. Alright, well...
You have the stone skin, so you have 2 defense.
Yeah.
And you have the attack. Both those together means you can deal 1 damage to him, which is all it takes to kill him.
Okay.
You expend both those
He
potions.
only has 1 health? Okay,
yeah.
Wow, okay.
And he's dead.
And what do I get?
You get a potion or something. You get a token, which means it's going to be a health token.
I'll just take the health.
Okay, or that. But more importantly, I think that means we've fully explored everything the game has, at least as of right now.
Oh, let me have Caesar.
Which means now we go ahead, and if you want to pass me that book, we're going to continue reading.
Okay.
So there's a few more actions we have left over here, but we've done a full exploration of everything the board has to offer at the moment, which means we did find a track, which means you go to page 7. Although this is not your first encounter with demonic and supernatural beings, your mind has been tested. Monsters like the ones you encountered in these woods would not even come out of your worst nightmares, but they are likely to populate your dreams in the future. The relentless rain and the freezing cold are a strain on your weary limbs, but they also help keep you grounded in reality. You must resist the temptation to light a fire and rest until morning. The trail you have found will not be visible for long in this weather. You allow yourselves only a few minutes to catch your breath before returning to your hunt. Cosma de Gubernatus is near. Perform upkeep operations. Each character advances and gets the tokens. Basically, there's a bunch of stuff that happen right now as far as progressing in the game. If your party has at least 2 tracks, we do. Then each character would also get a potion. We would create a market of goods that we could buy from, and each character can perform any number of exploit actions with that market. Right, so effectively, that would be the ending of scenario 1. But like I said already, this is just scenario 1, so we're not going to go through those upkeep steps because there's nothing else to go through right now. But that is basically a playthrough of Requiem. What's the full title? Where's the box?
Oh my goodness.
Requiem something of magic, I think it was. Downfall of Magic. Downfall of Magic, right?
Requiem.
Downfall of Magic. Yeah, Requiem, Downfall of Magic. Until next time, I'm Alex Radford from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And have a good one.
Bye.